Was a woman who lived in Mecca. Her daily routine each and every morning was to sit herself and her maids and spin. They would spin wool into thread and then thread into strong, tight yarn. Hours of focus, hours of hard labor, hours of discipline. And by that same evening, she would look at them all and say, take it apart. One thread, one fiber, one string at a time, until it was laying there on the floor useless. Her name, as mentioned, was Raytah bint Sa'd. A woman that was wealthy. A woman that wasn't doing this out of confusion or out of necessity. She would just repeat this every single day until she became recognized as a symbol of wasted effort and self-sabotage by those who resided around her in Mecca. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He says, وَلَا تَكُونُوا كَالَّتِي نَقَضَتْ غَزْلَهَا مِن بَعْدِ قُوَّةٍ أَنْكَاثًا. And don't be like the woman who unravels her yarn, who unravels all of that hard effort and labor after she has bound it tightly. Her problem wasn't laziness. Her problem wasn't lack of discipline. In fact, she would put in the hard work and effort and the hours by morning, but she would take it apart by the evening. As we approach the closing of this year and we reflect over the seasons of worship that we've all interacted with and had the opportunity to recite Quran and form connections and habits with our acts of ibadah, we think to ourselves, how many of us are falling into that? How many of us are building by day and unraveling by night? How many of us built connections with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the month of Ramadan, and slowly as the weeks pass afterwards, we unraveled it? And it doesn't happen overnight. It happens through that one salah that you miss, that 1 week of Quran that you neglect, until each string that's purposefully tugged, one string at a time, istidraj, you look around and everything has collapsed. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to protect us from that. And it's a reminder for all of us that as we go into this new year, guard what we've built. Don't put forward effort and labor for you to just burn it down, for you to just unravel it. Guard your amal, guard your actions, guard the time and effort that you've invested into